Hi, my name is Pat, and this is my channel, Book Chat with Pat, and I'm glad that you're here. Today I'm going to be doing the evolution of a Booktuber Original Tag. This is a tag that was created by Jack at Spread Book Joy. And I was tagged by Jack and also by Aaron Facer. Jack said this when she created the tag about 2 weeks ago. She said, I am celebrating 4 years on Booktube by contemplating my evolution as a booktuber with an original tag. There are only 4 prompts which you can interpret in any way you choose. Part of me feels like I'm almost too new of a booktuber to be talking about my evolution as a booktuber, but I was so honored by Jack to be included in her original tag and by Aaron to be tagged as well. And I just really loved the prompts. So I thought that even though I've only been here for a little over 8 months, and that's not a very long time to have an evolution. I have experienced some changes, and I've certainly learned a great deal about Booktube in that time, and I thought I would give it a go as well. So here we go. Question or prompt number 1, extinction. Are there things you used to do on your channel that you no longer do? Yes, I used to do, and I did them for about four or 5 months. I used to do daily shorts of poetry, and I no longer do those. Mostly because they were attracting really weird and ugly comments from some people who don't know me and don't know my channel at all. And I just decided that I couldn't keep subjecting myself to that. So since I stopped doing the daily poetry shorts, I've only done a few short videos. I did a few shorts broadcasting from Ireland the last couple weeks when I was away from different literary sites around the country of Ireland. And those are the only shorts that I've done since I stopped doing the poetry shorts. Even one of my Irish literary shorts attracted some real ugliness. I think that for the most part, I have not figured out how to make good use of that particular medium. And shorts, at least for now, are probably not for me. Number 2, adaptation. What are things you have done on your channel or as a result of being on Booktube that you never thought you would do? Well, I never thought that I would be making videos regularly at all. The fact that I even have a Booktube channel is kind of something that I never thought I would do. I am very technologically challenged. I have the greatest of admiration for my friends who actually know what they're doing with the technology here and who do such amazing things in their videos. I have tried to expand my skills and they are expanding very, very gradually, very, very slowly. I feel really handicapped when it comes to technology. So the fact that I am even able to make videos at all somewhat amazes me. And I think that I think that I am also still really shocked and amazed that anyone watches these videos at all. I have been having such a wonderful time making these videos and communicating with the people who are watching my videos, and the whole thing still amazes me even after these 8.5 months. Other things that I never thought I would do. I have been a guest on 2 live stream shows, and I never in a million years would have predicted that when I started this endeavor. that totally amazes me. One of the most wonderful things, I have made friends all over the country and in fact all over the world as a result of being here on Booktube. And that has been the most wonderful part of creating this channel. And that still amazes me. And something else that has really surprised me is that I have become, one of the main spokespeople for the reading of all of these banned and challenged books. I've been inspired by my friend MJ, who started the Read 24 in 2024 Banned Book Challenge, and who has also started the I'm with the Banned book club. I've been very much inspired by MJ and the other people who are engaged in this reading practice, and that is something that has surprised me too, that I have become one of the spokespeople for the reading of these challenged books. Number 3, evolution. How has Booktube changed you, and what do you inspire to do on your channel in the future? I have become a reader of so many genres that I never really explored before, and that is mostly just because I've been watching people who are talking about books that I have become interested in. I have always been a serious reader of what people might call classics and contemporary fiction. I've always been a reader of poetry. I've been a long time reader of nonfiction in the areas of psychology and psychoanalysis. And those are things that I've been reading for many, many years. But since starting this channel, I have expanded my reading repertoire considerably. And that's purely because of the influence of Booktube. I now am a regular, an avid reader of science fiction. I have expanded my reading of mysteries and crime fiction. I've always read mysteries, but I've expanded that area of my reading a great deal. I've even dabbled in the reading of horror and thrillers, and I've had so much fun doing that. And those are books that I was really frightened to read before. I'm just much more open to all genres. There's almost nothing at this point, that I wouldn't at least try. And I would like to think that my channel reflects that kind of openness. I was even invited by my friend Michael K. Vaughan to be a co-host to his classic science fiction reading event in July, Rocket Summer, and a year ago I could not have imagined that. So that's something that has really changed in me as a result of Booktube. Something I'm still aspiring to and that I still have not figured out is how I can continue to incorporate poetry in my channel in a meaningful way that won't open me up to the criticism of really vicious trolls. I have yet to figure that out, and it is something I'm still thinking about a great deal, and something that I'm still aspiring to, but I'm struggling with that. And number 4, bonus prompt: impart your words of wisdom to all the fledgling booktubers out there. I feel like I'm way too new to really be imparting words of wisdom, but I will talk a little bit just about my experience, because some people might be here for the same reasons that I am. But I'm very much a fledgling booktuber myself, having been here for less than 9 months at this point. If I were to talk about what I have learned from my months here, it would be that probably the most valuable thing about Booktube is being a part of the Booktube community. And if you're here because you are also looking for a bookish community, well, there are some definite things that you can do to enhance that. I would tell you to watch other people's videos widely, even videos about books that aren't the kind of books that you would normally read. Watch widely, and you'll probably find that you're reading widely too. And I would suggest that you comment wherever you watch videos. If you watch a video, find something to say about it in a meaningful, sincere way. That's the best way to get to know people. That's the best way to form connections. Similarly, on your own channel, read the comments that people leave you and engage with people. Respond to those comments in a thoughtful way. For me, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to be a part of a community. I was really kind of at loose ends when I retired from my very long teaching career because I was missing having people around me all the time that cared about books as much as I do. So community has been the most important part of this whole endeavor. And if you are here because you're looking for community, those are some things that you can do. And similarly, it helps to join things. Join read-alongs, join group reads, buddy reads, join in on live stream discussions if you're comfortable in that venue. Support other people's events wherever you can. These are ways to get to know people. These are ways to make connections. These are ways to make friends. I would also advise new booktubers to participate widely, but at the same time, not to go crazy either. You don't have to do every event that is taking place. And by the same token, you don't have to do every prompt for an event in order to be considered participating. You can read a book in an event and you have participated. This is a hobby, I think, for most of us. And it's supposed to be fun. Don't make it work. This is not, I think, for most of us, this is not a job. So don't put so much pressure on yourself that it stops being fun. And I would also say, ask for help if you need help. There are many, many booktubers who have been so helpful and supportive of me, especially when I was starting out and I really stumbled over the trolls who came after me in my very first weekend as a booktuber when I was making videos about banned books. I asked for help and I received the best of help. Most people here want to help you. They want you to succeed. Look for the helpers, Mr. Rogers told us. And that was really good advice. Okay. Number 5, tag some people. If you are watching this video and you would like to do this, I really consider yourself tagged. I encourage you to do this as well. I'm going to tag a whole bunch of people in the notes for my video. And so, if you're watching, please consider yourself tagged, and I'm going to tag a list of people that I'll just leave in the notes. Because I think this is a delightful and thoughtful tag. And once again, Jack, congratulations on your 4 years as a booktuber. You have a wonderful channel, and thank you so much for tagging me. And Aaron Facer, thank you also so much for tagging me. I loved your responses to these prompts as well. As always, I thank you for watching. I hope that you're doing well. I'll speak with you again soon. Take care.